Now I like to cover low energy. A lot of people, they've got zero energy. They're drinking their coffee and the coffee's not working, or their tea or their chocolate. Low energy is caused because the body needs more sugar. You got to remember that you run on sugar. You got cells in your body 24 hours a day burning sugar to maintain a temperature of 98.6. When you burn the sugar, it gives off a waste product. We call it oxidation. This oxidation has got to be neutralized with amino acids from the liver. So when a person, they get up in the morning or throughout the day, they've got zero energy, they need to drink some water and put sugar on their tongue. Let the sugar dissolve, and their energy level should increase a little bit. And if it does, then we suggest that if you want a hot beverage, you take a cup of hot water and put a spoonful of honey in it and stir it up and a little bit of salt, because the body can't utilize water without salt. Or you take a glass of water and put 1 or 2 spoonfuls of sugar in it, white granulated sugar or sugar in the raw, or the honey, and you stir it up and you sip it and you drink this. Now it might take 1 or 2 glasses, and even when you put the sugar on the tongue, it might take a couple spoonfuls of sugar on the tongue, because when the sugar dissolves on your tongue, 10-12% goes into your bloodstream, and you feel a little surge of energy. It's proving to you that you need more sugar. So it's called a quick sugar. Orange juice is a very good quick sugar. Orange juice with a little bit of salt. If you don't have the orange juice, well, then the sugar water works very well. After you take the quick sugar, we would suggest that you take a time-release sugar, being a complex carbohydrate, which would be a potato with the skin on, because the skin makes it alkaline, or a pasta, spaghetti, macaroni and cheese, because that's a time-release sugar. Pastas, the potato, it means that when you eat it, it goes into the intestines, and after 20-30 minutes, then it releases some sugar, and you're feeling great. You got a surge of energy. So some people, they say they got to have their coffee, because what caffeine does is stimulate the adrenal glands that sit over the kidneys, and it tells the liver to give up its stored sugar called glycogen. And as soon as it does, the body cannibalizes off itself, off the tissue, breaks it in. If it doesn't have sugar enough, then it'll actually break an organ down, or tissue or amino acids, and convert it into sugar, put another load of sugar into the liver, waiting for another emergency. Because if you get scared, that's all it does. Stimulate the adrenal glands, tells the liver to give up its stored sugar. So it's very, very important to eat sugar. Everything you eat is converted to sugar. You can check it on the internet, look it up, or talk to a chemist. So you have to have sugar. You have a quick sugar, which is sugar water or orange juice, or even a juice, another kind of juice, or you have a time-release sugar, which is your complex carbohydrate. You run on sugars, you have to keep your sugar level up all the time. Everything you eat is converted to sugar. In other words, the caffeine, there's no energy in caffeine. All caffeine does is tell the liver to give up its stored sugar, called glycogen, and the body cannibalizes off itself to put more back in there. Caffeine is a diuretic. It wipes out your vitamins and minerals, electrolytes, screws up your DNA. I strongly suggest you get Dr. Mendel's New Vitamin Bible, and you go and you'll read in there how bad caffeine is for the body. It's very addictive, and it does a lot of damage to the body. So in our book, we have an area in here that explains, we have a chapter that explains sugar, when the body needs sugar, and what we suggest. So if you haven't purchased our book yet, we encourage you to go and click right on there and purchase a book, and share this video with your friends that have got low energy or adrenal failure, adrenal exhaustion, I should say. And we appreciate your comments and your questions, and from all of us here at Goof Proof Health, thank you.